Do you love a good chocolatey dessert? Do you hate carbs as much as I do? Do you want to know how to make a great pudding with close to zero carbs that's absolutely delicious, smooth, creamy, that you can eat without any guilt? If so, you're in the right place. I'm going to show you this chocolate pudding recipe right after this. Now for this pudding, we're going to use a little bit of an unexpected ingredient, but hear me out on this, and believe me when I tell you, you're not going to taste the ingredient. You're not going to smell it like you think you would. You probably thought I lost my mind. I believe the first time I saw this recipe was maybe Maria Emmerich had this video. Now I'll put a link to that one down below too if you want to check it out. I was real hesitant to try it, I ain't gonna lie. But once I did, now I'll make it over and over again. It's one of my favorite desserts when I'm craving something chocolate, other than my Reese's peanut butter cups, and those are phenomenal. But if you want something a little bit lighter, creamier, and delicious, give this one a shot. But enough of that, let's get in the kitchen and let me show you what you need to put together this chocolate pudding. Now the first thing you're gonna need to put together this chocolate pudding is 10 hard-boiled eggs. And if you wanna see the absolute easiest way you can hard-boil eggs with no mess and no stress, I'm gonna put a link to my video right up there in the corner and also in the description to show you the easiest way I've ever found to do it. The next thing you're going to need is either some chocolate collagen powder, which I happen to have on hand, or you can just use some unsweetened cocoa, and I love this Hershey's version because it's just cocoa powder and alkali. They don't have a bunch of crap in there that you have to worry about, so it's super simple. You can find this just about anywhere. You can use the dark chocolate or just your favorite low-carb chocolate. The next thing you're going to need is your favorite sweetener, and you know I love the Splenda Magic Baker's Blend. Now I get a bunch of crap in the comments about using Splenda. This is not Splenda. This is not the original Splenda. This is the Magic Baker's Blend. So all it has in it is allulose, erythritol, and stevia. So if you don't like those three ingredients, don't use it. But it doesn't have the maltodextrin. It's not the original Splenda. So hey, keto police, calm it down. The next ingredient in here is one of my absolute favorites. I feel like it's so underused because it has so much good fat in it, so much flavor, and adds a richness and creaminess to just about anything. It is this beautiful coconut milk. Make sure you look at the ingredients. You don't want a bunch of junk in there. Just coconut milk, full fat. Don't get that light stuff. All that is water added to the coconut milk. If you want to do that, do it yourself. Don't pay for it. And then the next ingredient you're going to need, and you better know, if you come to my channel and you're watching a dessert video, it's going to have some vanilla extract in it. And it's going to be the pure vanilla extract. You know my motto, buy pure vanilla extract today, save a beaver along the way. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, and if you don't know, phone a friend or ask somebody in the comments. They know what's up. And after that vanilla, the next thing you're going to need is some cinnamon. Now, you can get Ceylon cinnamon. You can get all kind of cinnamons from all over the world. You can get mountaintop raised, sun-dried, banana leaf wrapped under an oak tree, sun-dried cinnamon. Hey, whatever you want to get. This kind, I just get a Food Line. Hey, it's quick and easy. Oh man, that was a mouthful. Anyway, the next thing you're going to need is some salt. Either do this Redmond's real salt or some pink Himalayan. Just make sure you don't get any of the white refined salt. Just throw that stuff away. Just get rid of it. These pink ones, the unrefined ones, have all the minerals that you'll need. 84 different minerals. That's what your body needs. Get rid of the other crap. Just throw it away. This stuff's so much better for you. And hey, the next thing you're going to do is just find the dirtiest blender you can find and throw those eggs right in there. We're going to start combining everything together here. So put all the eggs right in the basket. Now hey, I know it looks dirty. This thing is perfectly clean. It's been washed millions of times. I'm going to pour the whole can of the coconut milk right in there. And don't worry, I've scrubbed this blender for hours and hours and hours. So please don't worry about my personal health and well-being. I'm going to add the chocolate in. I'm going to add the sweetener in. I'm going to take the cinnamon. Then I'm just going to start combining it together. And last but not least, I'm going to take that vanilla and pour that right in the mix. Oh man, see, it made like a little face in there. Isn't that cute? If you like keto or low carb desserts like this and you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the little subscribe button down there. It just lit up for you and there's a bell next to it. Click that bell and you'll know anytime I upload a new video. And now it's time to get all these ingredients in there together. It's not a party unless everybody is mingling and jingling. So I'm gonna put the top on this bad boy. And hey, if you notice up there, I lost a little plastic piece that came on it. So what I do is just take a paper towel and put it on top of there. I know one day I'm gonna get a new blender, but hey, till then, I'm gonna use this one. It works just fine. So start out with a low speed. Just start mixing everything together. You wanna get everything really well combined. And I know you probably think this is gonna taste like eggs. That's why I did this recipe. I'm gonna put it up a little bit higher just to keep blending everything together. But listen, I wanted to try this for you because I thought if you saw this recipe, there's no way you're gonna try it because it probably tastes like eggs. But hey, I tried it out, wanted to let you know. Then once you mix all this stuff together, it is absolutely delicious. I had my doubts about it to begin with also. Now make sure when you're doing this, you scrape these sides down just like I did. And I could have used a spatula, but you know, I always try to keep you guessing, and I got to taste it also. So there you go. But yeah, spatula it up, whatever you want to do, and then go to just a little bit higher of a blend. Can you see how that's all getting together like that? I'm telling you, I was hesitant. I didn't think this was going to turn out good. A lot of these other recipes I've tried, I didn't like, but this one is a winner. I'm just telling you right now. Look at how beautiful that looks. See how everything kind of got together? If you want a little more chocolate than that, you could put a little more chocolate. But then I just put it in a container like this. It keeps real well in the fridge for about a week or so. You can even freeze some if you wanted to, but it's not gonna last that long in my house. Probably won't last that long in yours either. But I just like to put a lid on it, stick it in the fridge, and just let the flavors kind of get together for, you know, maybe an hour or so, maybe a little bit less. I'm just gonna let it hang out in there until I get hungry enough when I have to eat it. I love it, and you're gonna love it too. Now, if you like that dessert, you're really gonna love these. I'm gonna put a playlist right here. It's got a ton of absolutely delicious keto desserts for you. If you don't like desserts, not sure why you watch this video anyway, but I do appreciate it. I also appreciate everybody sharing these videos and your comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.